Hello everyone, I am Abid Shaha and I am going to show you how you can complete your lab challenge 2. It is a host a static website in your S3 bucket, and there are some other concepts like versioning as well as the replication of that any file in other region. So I'll show you how you can do this. So you have to start the lab, and once you start the lab you have to go here in the AWS console, and then you have to the concept is actually two person who want to make a coffee shop and coffee shop website in S3 bucket, and some of them some other team members are here, and let's see how uh, they can actually host a static website. So static website means no functionality is dependent on the database, or it is not like dynamic. Okay, so you have to download the zip file. It is provided by the AWS Academy. This zip file actually have some uh, files, images, and uh, CSS file. So you have to host it. So for that, there is a clear instruction. That one is open your Amazon S3 console and create a bucket in this region, and you have to clear block all access and enable ACL. So uh, and you have to enable the static website hosting on your bucket, and you have to use the index.html file in your index document. So what does it mean? Actually, if I go here and I write s3 and search here and go there, so you have this region and you have to create a bucket. A bucket is already here, but we want to create a new bucket, and let's see step by step. So you have to create a new bucket. So the bucket name should be very unique, like nobody in their account or in their own account never use this name. So I give it lab 2 practice lab tutorial. So after that, there was a clear instruction. You have to ACL disable, and you have to block access, public access settings for this bucket. What does it mean? It means that you it is not in your bucket object is not publicly accessible for anyone. So you can you cannot access it from here from any http request. Okay, so first of all we have to create this bucket, and this is the instruction actually here, and you have to enable the static website hosting enable, and you have to write the starting point of this bucket of this website. So go here, you can go here, and from here you can upload it, like if you I already downloaded the zip files and extract it. So static website index file, and then this is a folder. Look, this is a folder. So add folder and add the images, and you have to upload it. Another file is here. css, upload it. Okay, then you have to click on the upload. So once the files are uploaded, then we can enable the static website. So let's go from here and go to the properties, and you have to enable it. So click on edit and enable it. So here you can see where the you have to mention the starting point. So our starting point is index.html file, and then save changes. Okay, so these things are completed now. Okay, we also uploaded it. Now in the web browser you have to check the static website, is it accessible or not. So our starting point is index.html. Sorry, uh, okay, and let's see, is it accessible or not. No, it is not accessible because it is publicly not accessible. So I can show you something. That one is, if you click here, then you can see the website without the picture. Why it is happening? Because we have a AWS token. Like there are lot of informations, and it also gives us a token. Where it is, let me show you. Yes, security token. So by doing this, we actually can access here, but in publicly we cannot access it. However, let's go to the next instruction. uh, in the next instruction you have to answer these questions. So the question is, when viewing the website after task 3, do you see the web page in the browser? No. So we have to go AWS details, and then you can find the URL. So click on it and answer no, the file is not publicly accessible, and submit it. Once you submit it, you have to go back here because you have to answer these questions also. So let's go to the next instruction. So creating a bucket policy to grant public read access. That means they actually think that we need to public this website now. So how we can do that? We have to create a bucket policy, read only permission, and public can anonymously read the object. And after that we have to check the cafe website is publicly accessible or not. So let's do it. So first of all, you go to the bucket and select your bucket. After that, uh, properties, and after that, if you go if you go to the permission tab, and after that you have to unblock it. So go to the edit section and public for all access, block all public access. So it should be disabled. So I am confirming it, and once I confirm it done. Now we have to create a new bucket policy. So for that, click on edit and go to the policy generator. You can directly write all the JSON format here. So let me show how you can generate policy. So you have to uh, select the policy. It is for the S3 bucket policy, and the principal should be asterisk, means all, and you have to select the action. That means you want to get the objects from the bucket, so get object this action. And after that you have to give the bucket resource name, Amazon resource name. So you can find it here. Here is the ARN. So copy it and paste it here, and in the last part you have to add slash and direct sign. So after that, add policy, and you can see you can generate the policy. Here is your JSON file. So take it, copy it, and paste it here. Okay. Once you save the changes, then you have to check this object is publicly, yes, it is publicly accessible. So fine, so let's go to the next instruction. So now we are going to study on enabling versioning on S3 bucket. So what we need to do, that one is we have to enable the versioning files. The versioning files means versioning means if some accidentally you have to upload another file the same name with the same name. So Amazon still does not delete or replace the previous version. It already taken it, already capture it, and when you want to delete it, you can delete. So let's see what is the instruction. So in Amazon S3 console, enable versioning on your S3 bucket. So let's do it. We are here, then permission, then go to the properties, and after that bucket versioning you have to edit it and you can enable it. Once you enable it, you cannot edit the version, you cannot change it, like suspended is not our options, there is no option to disable it. However, so in the next text editor, in a text editor you have to open the index.html file, and after that you have to change the css code here. So what is our what is our purpose? That one is we change the file and upload it and show if the bucket uh, delete the previous version or not. So let's change it. So I have to download it from here. This is the index.html file and I download it in download folder. Okay, then we go to the VS Code, then open the versions index.html. So it is about changing the color. Look, there is two color, that one is this one and this one is same, and this one should be go to this. So copy it and control F, control V, so we can simply replace it. And another one is here, so and orange to corn silk. save it. Okay, now we are going to upload. The next instruction is upload the s3 bucket, upload the updated file in your s3 bucket. So we have to go here, and in our object file we can upload the latest file, add files. So in the download folder I have this index file and upload it. Okay, upload is complete. So the in the next instruction, reload the tab on your website and notice the changes. So let's see how it changed. Look, this one is changed. However, this color is not, I think this is not the color. However, maybe I replace it. However, so in the to see the latest version, go to the index file and go to your bucket and choose show versioning. You can show the both versions are listed. Yes, so you have to close it, and once you go here you can see the one index.html file. When you show the versions, you can see there are two index.html file. It is the previous one and it is the latest one. So I think you get the answer, get the concept. So return to the your web browser and answer the question number 2. So what is the another way to ensure maximum protection and prevent accidental deletion of a s3 version? So I found it like okay, let's go here, and you can see there are cross region replication, multi-factor authentication, cross access, origin research, and resource sharing, and bucket policy. So the answer is multi-factor authentication, because uh, if you get a pop-up before delete it, then you can say that multi-factor authentication is working well. But I previously I tried in the cross region replication and the answer is wrong, was wrong. So I researched it and I found this one is correct. So submit it again. So once you submitted it, it is done. Now you have to go to the next part. That one is life cycle policy. So in the life cycle policy, it says that we should uh, create two different rules. One of the rules is move the previous version of all sources bucket to s3 standard AI class after 30 days, and in another rule it says that delete the previous versions of the object after 365 days, means 1 year later. However, this is actually for the cost optimization. So if you upload it in the s3 bucket, then after 30 days if you move it to the another class which is competitively cheaper, and I think after 1 year later these files are not uh, going to used, the latest version is used here. So I have to set up these rules so that our cost will be optimized. So how we can do that? So for that you go to the management tab and see there is create, there is an option to create the rules, lifecycle rules. So click on it and you can keep the rule lab 02, then you can write it like previous version, sorry, shift, okay, and I have to apply it for all the buckets. So you have to check it, that you acknowledge the rules, and then you have to transaction non-current version of object between storage classes. So that means the previous versions are going to another class after 30 days later. So I have to uh, write it here, like it is automatically selected standard IA. Yes, it is our class, and you can uh, just give the days after it will shift. So 30 days later, so 30 days, and you have to create this rule. Okay, one rule is done, another rule is you have to non-current version should be permanently deleted after 365 days. So create the rule. Okay, oh sorry, permanent delete. Okay, create the rule. Okay, so there are two rules. Okay, we are done. So uh, it is done. I think you know about the storage classes are for the uh, cost optimization, like after a certain period, we can move our objects, non-current version to object or current version object, into another classes. So the cost will be optimized. It is lower cost storage. So however, let's go to the replication part. So why we actually need replication, region replication, like if the earthquake or any disaster, any natural disaster come, or someone accidentally just remove any object, then we can actually take the object uh, from the other region, which is a backup file actually. So in different uh, in different region, so let's do it. So in different region we have to create another bucket, and after that uh, we have to enable the cross x region replication, and we have to give the permissions of the using the cafe role, and uh, after that we just need to check the third answer. So let's go and do it. So for that you can take the help from here, AWS documentation, but I will show you how I can solve it, how you can solve it. So for the different region you have to go Amazon S3, and you have to choose another region. Okay, now the region is changed. Now create a bucket. So it is our lab 02 practice destination, okay. So we have to just enable the versioning, and it is also here. Look, uh, enable the versioning on it, and the second bucket is your destination bucket. So I mark it destination tag with the destination tag. So and we enable the versioning, and after that we create this bucket. So there is two bucket, this one, and we have a destination bucket. So we have to go here and uh, on your source bucket enable cross religion replica when you create a replication rule. So after that, let's see how we can do that. Okay, so for that we need to go to the source bucket, and we have to go to the management tab and replication, create a new replication. So I give a simple name here, replication rule. Okay, status should be enabled, and apply for all the buckets, and we have two different options. Choose a bucket in this account, and as well as we can choose another bucket from the another AWS account. So we have to create it. So browse it here and choose this destination, choose path, and here we need a IAM role. So we are using cafe role as it mentioned in the instruction, and then we need to save it, and we uh, we do not change the answer, so submit it. Okay, so I think the replication rule is created here. So what the rule says, it says that when we upload a new object here, then we have a replicate uh, object in that, in Ohio regions, this bucket. So let's see what is the next instruction. So we have to answer this third question. Where is the third question? Yes. So do you see the object from your source bucket in the destination? Do you see the object from your source bucket in the destination bucket? So let's check. So for that we go to the buckets and lab to destination practice. Okay, and look, there is no object. You can refresh it, no object. So the answer is no. Okay, and then the question 4, oh, next, leave it. So make a minor changes in your index.html file and upload a new version to your source account, source bucket. Okay, and let's do it. So I change it like hour before. Hey, okay, I change it and I save it. Let's change another Frank method. Let's make it thank you, just a random text. Okay, let's save it, and we need to upload it. I think verify that the source bucket is now 3 versions of index file. Oh, sorry. So make the minor changes, we did that, and upload the version to your source bucket. So go here, and source bracket is not selected, so we have to select the source bucket. This one is the source bucket, and uh, upload it here. Okay, now upload it. Okay, upload is complete. So verify the source bucket has now 3 versions. So for that we need to check. I already show you how to check. So show the versions. So there is one, two, three versions. Yes, we have 3 versions. In the first one, this one is the original file that we uploaded first, and after that in this file we change the color, and in this bucket we actually change the um, text. Okay, so it is done. So confirm the bucket was replicated to your destination bucket. You might need to change the reload button tab. Okay, so once we actually upload a new file, so we have to check uh, is the bucket is the in the destination bucket the object is taking backup or not. So if we go there, we can see that there is a index.html file. It is backup file of that of in OU region. We create it and it take automatically backup. Okay, so go to the source bucket and delete the latest version of the object. That means we have to delete the latest version of uh, index.html. So I go here and I delete the index.html file. So delete. So I have to drag the delete. Okay, delete object. Okay, now you can see in the next instruction, return to the browser tab and multiple choice. The question is, was the version that you just deleted from your source bucket also deleted from your destination bucket? So let's check it. So for that, we need to go back and uh, bucket. In the destination bucket the index file was changed, deleted, but it was not deleted because we don't delete it. So it is an index, it is a backup file. So I think if suddenly we actually uh, delete something by accidentally from our uh, original bucket, so we can replace, we can download it here and upload it here also, here. Okay, but let's show you Scientific. That one is, if you show there is 3 bucket, 3 index.html file, and it is a delete marker. Delete marker means you just not delete it, but it is a delete marker and it is your now current version. So if you delete it, if you delete this delete marker, then it permanently delete. Like if you want to delete it from here, you can permanently delete it. Okay, but for now, our index.html file was that. However, so we have to answer this one also. So it is no. Okay, submit it. Okay, we're done, I think. And now you have to submit your work, and let's see how much we actually get marks. So submit it, submit. Okay, we are getting 28 out of 29. So where is the problem? Let's see. Okay, in the third question we might not answer it or submit it, that's why it gave 0. So that's all. Thank you for watching.